Hey everybody, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Right now it's about 1 p.m. my time. I'm Izzy. I'm the owner and head trainer of IZT Training out of New Haven, Connecticut. Today's workout is day number 6 of the 21-day challenge, New Beginnings 2023. For today's workout, we have 5 rounds of 4 exercises. It will be a total of working time for 21 minutes with a 5-minute warm-up and a 5-minute cool down. The rounds are 30 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest in between. The exercises are today dynamic plank, Supermans, split squats for the left side and the right side, and a push-up. So it's technically 4 exercises. It is 5 stations because you have to do the left side for the split squats and the right. And it's 5 rounds total. So I like to use my fitness app here. It's IZT Training on Trainerize. Let's get started with our warm-up. Start now. All right, so we have our arm circles. We're gonna get to it today. If you want more information about me and what I do in IZT Training, switch directions, find me on social at IzzyFitCPT or on my website at izzyfitnesstraining.com. All right, we have our dynamic side lunge. Feet are gonna come wide apart. You're lunging to one side nice and deep, getting a little reach with the opposite hand and reaching across. We'll do 10. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to move down to the ground for some cat rocking and cat-cow. I like to protect my knees, so I'm going to put down my trusty foam pad to protect them. So there's cushion, because these yoga mats on a hardwood floor are not very comfortable for bones. So we'll go to the hands, knees, toes position, sitting the hips back and rocking forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more, and 1. All right, from here is our cat-cow. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. You're dropping your belly down, arching your back, looking up. And then with an exhale, curving your back, squeezing your abs, and looking through your legs. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, from here we have our dynamic runner stretch. I'm bringing one foot to the front. This is my left, posturing my upper body up, and I'm pressing into it 5 times. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, keeping this leg in the front, I'm going to move it off to the side and push into it 5 times to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, switching legs, repeating on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing, this leg goes off to the side, doing that lateral runner stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. From here, we'll go ahead and sit down with our legs out in front of us. I'm going to put my mat off to the side. So we have a dynamic hamstring stretch. That's these babies back here. Legs are out in front, sitting on those butt bones, those sits bones, hips bones. One leg is bent. This bent leg side, my right side, I'm going to use my left hand to reach across to my left foot. We're going to go in and out 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching legs, same thing, left side bent, left hand reaching towards the right toes. We have 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. And our last warm up is our dynamic plank. We're going to flip over to the plank position. Hands and toes, toes nice and wide, feet tipping to the side, opening up all the way to the side to the walls. So that's 1. We're going for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice. All right, so what I'm going to do is save this workout, and I'll show you what the app looks like. I realize I haven't done that yet in the series. It looks like this. It shows what the workout are, exercises are, the time. You can put the reps in. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to hit save, rate it as really easy, done. All right, thumbs up, and we're going to do Saturday's workout. All right, so 4 exercises, 5 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest between each station, each exercise, with a 90-second rest between rounds. Now that 90-second rest, typically I'll do about half of that. And what's great about using the fitness app is that you can fast forward to the next round if you're done resting, if you're ready to get started with the next round. So starting off, we'll do our dynamic planks, Superman's, split squat left, split squat right, and push-ups. Ooh, you can't see my head. All right, are you ready? We're gonna move down to the ground. We have our dynamic planks going in about 10 seconds. Let's get into position, hands and toes.
All right, we have a great workout for you today.
Just like that warm-up one. 3, 2, here we go. Push into the toes, pushing those toes. Here we go. Dynamic plank. Reach. Get that exhale to reach. This one we want to get as many reps as we can. Let those feet twist. Use your whole core. Strong abs, strong shoulders, strong hips, strong side of the legs, strong toes and feet. 5 more seconds. 2, maybe 1 more. Nice. All right, after this we have our Superman, so that's where we lay on our bellies. So I'll show you the modified version. So Superman is arms and legs lift up. But I'm somebody who has a lower back injury, so I do opposites. I'll lift the arms, and then I'll lift the legs. Arms and legs. But I don't really do them both at the same time because it causes me pain later on in the day and tomorrow. So this is my modification. But if you don't have lower back pain, do them both at the same time. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Moving up, standing tall, we have our split squats. So split squats is a stationary lunge, stationary squat. Here we go. Going down, whoops, hold that balance, tapping the knee to the ground, trying to keep your chest tall, your shoulders tall. all on one side. Because the next round, we're doing all on the other side. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
I like to go to depth. I like to be able to touch the ground with my knee, so I know I'm working the fullest range of motion that I can. And so switching to the other side, I'm just gonna pivot the other way.
We'll start in 3,
2, 1, here we go. Switching sides. Stationary lunges, stationary squats. Ooh, I got wild here today. You got it. If you can only go halfway down, go halfway down. If you could go 3/4, go 3/4. If you could go all the way down, go all the way down.
hang in there.
Remember, it's only round 1. We're not trying to burn out on the first round.
You're done in 3, 2, 1.
Nice. All right. Take a rest.
10 seconds.
And then we have our push-ups and then our big rest. So it's a short workout today. It's 21 minutes.
2
Here we go. We got our push-ups. Toes wide,
for 30 seconds.
hands wide. Focus on the quality of the push-up, not just the quantity. Ten
10
seconds.
seconds left. Hang in there. You're done in 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Nice.
For 90
All right. So this is that 90-second long rest period between the rounds. Catch your breath. Get a sip of water. We'll let the heart rate come down a little bit. And then starting round 2. I've got my amino water today. I think it's like strawberry kiwi or something like that. All right, so that's round 1. We've done it. We learned the exercises. We know what to expect. We know how to do them. So going into round 2, we're just trying to have good form, strong bodies, maybe even push ourselves a little bit. We could always save that for round 3 and 4 or 5. But we're starting with our dynamic plank in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm fast forwarding through the rest of the rest. Now again. Dynamic planks. Here we go. Reaching up. Trying to get as many as you can while being stable and strong through the core.
seconds left.
10 more seconds.
You're done in 3, 2,
One more. All right.
rest.
From here we have our Supermans laying down on the ground.
We'll start in
All right.
3, 2,
Arms and legs out. Here we go.
Superman for 30 seconds.
So you could do both arms and legs at the same time, or you could do arms and then the legs. And another version would be opposite arm and leg lifting. I kind of like this one better. As long as we're keeping our neck neutral,
10 seconds
looking
left.
down at the
Hang in
ground,
there.
and bringing the limbs, both arms and legs, off the ground, working those posterior muscles.
3, 2, 1.
And
Rest.
got it. Take a rest. We're going to stand up. We have our split squats.
We'll start
For our
in
split
3,
squats,
2,
whichever side you want to start on, I'm going to switch it up with this one. Here we go.
for 30 seconds.
We got 30 seconds of our split squats. Think about squeezing the muscles on that front leg. That's the one doing the majority of the work. The back leg is also working, but it's more so 70-30 or 80-20. Divide it up.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
5 seconds. Trying to get as many as you can with good form.
2, 1.
All right.
Rest.
Switching to the other side. I just pivot. You can switch your stances. Whatever is good for you.
Start in
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
bodyweight stationary lunge.
All right, remember,
30 seconds.
majority of the work is on that front leg. Exhale on the ascent. Good exhales as you stand up. 10 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going. 5. Give me one more rep. Got it. All right. Going down to the ground, we've got our push-ups, and then we get our long rest again. I told you it's gonna go fast today. We have 5 rounds, but it's less exercises. Here we go, wide feet, wide hands. We got our push-ups. Quality. Squeeze those abs in. Don't bring your hips too high, don't bring them too low. Don't let them sag. Squeeze your belly button. Lowering your chest down. Nose should be in front of the fingers. Elbows should be in line with your chest. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
Good job. Keep going.
You're done in 3, 2, 1.
Woo. All right. Awesome. Power push-ups. We got 90 seconds rest. This is time to catch your breath and get a sip of water. Let the heart rate come back down. All right, we'll give it about 15 more seconds. It'll put us halfway through this 90-second rest period. And then we'll fast forward, getting started with round number 3. From the ground, our dynamic planks. Ready? Here we go. Dynamic planks. If you want a challenge, try it from your elbows this time. It's harder. More core, a little bit more shoulder. You don't have to stabilize as much, but you want to push, use your elbows to push yourself away from the ground. So you're really engaging the back of the shoulder, the shoulder blade muscles. Give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Laying flat. Whew. We have our Supermans or your modified version. There's a couple that we've gone over. Here we go. I like this one. I like this opposite arm and leg. Supermans. So especially if you have lower back pain, like this doesn't aggravate it. The traditional Supermans do, at least for myself. So I like this. And it's a contralateral exercise, working your opposites at the same time. We've got 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're halfway through round number 3. It's flying by. Split squats. Here we go. All the way down. Remember, pushing through the big toe of the back foot and the heel and big toe of the front foot. Nice job. 10 seconds. You could do it. We're pushing through, finding that steady pace that you keep working at. 3, 2, give me 1 more. All right. Switching to the other side. Same thing. 3, 2, here we go. Nice job. Remember, be the elevator. Go up and down. We're not leaning forward or leaning back, just up and down. We're not the escalator, we're the elevator. Good job. Breathe through it. 10 seconds. Three, 2, give me 1 more. Nice. All right. Going down to the ground. We got our push-ups. Woo. Find your position. Wide feet, wide hands. Nose above your fingertips. Here we go. Exhale on the push. Keep going. You got it. This is the hardest one.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
3. Give me 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. If you've been following along with this series so far, we've been doing a push-up type exercise every day. So we're building endurance of the muscles and strength. But since we're doing it every day, we're feeling tired today. All right, this is our 90-second rest period. Get some water, catch your breath, and then we'll start round number 4. Proud of you. You've made it this far. You can keep going. Keep going. All right, about 5 seconds. We're just gonna get to it. Starting with our dynamic plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wide feet. Try it with those elbows reaching up. Here we go. Yes, keep going, keep going.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
3, 2,
1.
and 1. Whew. All right, going down, we got our Supermans. I'm gonna try those arms and legs individual again. Here we go. Arms and legs. Arms and legs. Arms and legs. Arms and legs. Remember, keep your neck neutral. You should be looking at the ground for this one. We're not overarching or curving our neck too tall.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
We got 5 seconds.
You're done in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Rest
Whew.
for 10 seconds.
We gotta stand up. Here we go. It's our split squats.
We'll start in
Let's get them done.
2, 1.
Here we go.
Body
All the way down,
stationary line
all the way up.
for 30 seconds.
Pushing through those big toes in the heel of your front leg. Getting a hamstring, glute, quad workout with this. Calf also. If you're doing it barefoot, feet, muscles also. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Hang in there. You're done in 3,
And
2, 1.
got it.
Rest.
Switching to the other side.
10 seconds.
Get your breath.
We'll start in 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Get these
Body weight stationary line
stationary
for
squats.
30 seconds.
Split squats.
What's up?
Siri, I'm not talking to you. You scared me.
Okay.
Ooh. It scared me so bad. 10 seconds.
Hang in there.
Almost. 3,
In
2,
3,
give me one more. Got it.
Rest.
Oh, technology. All right, we got our push-ups. Let's hit the ground. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Wide hands,
Push up
wide feet.
for 30 seconds.
Hips and shoulders, same height. Make sure you're using those pec muscles and not just your shoulders like this. You could always do it from your knees like that too. But you want your nose in front of your fingertips. Whew. 10 seconds.
Seconds left. Hang in there.
3,
You're done in 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. Whew.
Rest. For
All
90
right.
seconds.
4 rounds are done. We have our big 90-second rest. Catch your breath, get a sip of water. Then we're gonna finish it. We got our 5th and final round. Super stoked. Really, this one's gone by quick. So we're gonna move on with the day after this, but we gotta get it done. We gotta put in the work to better ourselves first, both physically and mentally. All right, about 10 more seconds. Catch your breath real quick. And it's our last round, starting with the dynamic planks. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Dynamic plank.
We're going from the elbows one last time. One last time. You can do it. You've made it this far. 20 minutes. You got it. Remember why you're doing this. Remember how good it feels when you're done. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
5 seconds. And 3,
Done. In 3,
2,
2,
give me one more.
1. Rest.
Yes, all right, down to the ground. We got our Superman, so no more dynamic plank.
We'll start
Superman's in 3, 2, 1, here we go.
for 30 seconds.
Remember your neutral neck. You want to be looking down at the ground. We're working on the posterior side, the back side of the body.
Left. Hang in there.
5 seconds. 3,
You're done. In 3,
2,
1.
and 1.
Rest for 10
All right, done with the
seconds.
dynamic planks. We've got our split squats.
In
3, 2,
1.
1. Here we go.
Stationary lunge for 30 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5. Good form. First, then speed. Quality over quantity.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Hang in there.
Keep going, keep going.
You're done. In
3,
2.
one more.
Rest
All right.
for 10
Legs are
seconds.
feeling it. Switch to the other side. Catch your breath. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Find that nice strong position. Get into the flow. We're in the flow. We're in the final round. We're halfway through this round. We literally have one exercise after this and it's done.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
Whew, 10 seconds. Embrace it. You got it.
You're done.
3, 2,
2,
1.
Rest.
No more split squats.
Seconds.
Let's hit the ground for our last exercise, our push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Push up for 30 seconds. Last exercise.
Halfway.
10 seconds left till the end. You can do this.
2 more.
Done. In 3, 2, 1. Nice work.
Ooh.
Crushed it. See you
Wow.
tomorrow.
Woo. Awesome job. We've done our 5th and final round. I'll show you what it looks like to close out. So, let me see. Turn the screen on. Here we go. And this one's timed. It tells you exactly what to do, how long it is, how long the rest is. And that's 5 rounds of it. So I'm going to hit save. Today, I would give this one a somewhat hard because there's less exercises, but the cardio is a lot. And then hit done. And a thumbs up. Awesome. Sweet. All right, let's get down to the ground for our cool down. So I'm going to start that. Cool down started. We've got our child's pose. 3 directions. Hands, knees, toes. Let me grab my cushion for my knees. Yes. So hands, knees, toes. Sitting the hips back onto the heels. Get more forward. Here we go. Hips back onto the heels. 3 deep breaths from each of these positions. All right, after you've done 3 deep breaths there, keep your legs where they are. Hands move off to the side and you're sitting back, getting a stretch through the obliques with this position. 3 deep breaths. right, coming up, bring your hands off to the other side. Same thing, repeating it one more time. Hip hands off to the sides and the hips back. 3 deep breaths. All right, so you'll feel your heart rate coming back to its normal beats per minute, letting the heart rate come down. We have our thread the needle. I reach one arm up, thread the needle through, resting the back of the hand and the shoulder and even my head on the ground for this one. I am trying to get a stretch in the back of my shoulder blade. 3 deep breaths. All right, coming up. Other hand reaching up, threading through, resting the back of the hand, the shoulder, and the head on the ground. 3 deep breaths. All right, from here we have our runner stretch. This is a static runner stretch, so it's not dynamic. We're not moving in and out. We're bringing one foot to the front and holding it there. I'm taking my back leg, trying to move it as far back as I can, so I get a good stretch through here. Today I'm keeping both hands flat on the ground, and I'm trying to press my big toe. So I'm not letting my foot roll, this foot, I'm not letting it roll out. I'm going to actually try and roll in and push my big toe down. All right, switching our feet, other leg coming to the front. Letting those hips sink in, getting that back leg to go back. See this foot, I don't want it to roll this way. I want to push the big toe down to the ground. We have our 3 deep breaths, getting a stretch through those hip flexors and groin area. Awesome. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and lay down on our back. So I'm going to move my knee pad off to the side. We have our knee hugs first. So just as it says, you're hugging your knees with our 3 deep breaths. This one stretches out and deloads, decompresses the lower back. 3 deep breaths. From here, you're going to let one leg go down while continuing to hug the other leg. We'll do 2 to 3 deep breaths here, and then we'll pull this foot into open book. All right, from here, I'm going to use my opposite hand to pull my leg across, getting that stretch while my other arm is out to the side. And we'll hold it here for 3 deep breaths also. All right, with an exhale, bracing the core, bring your leg back to the top. So we're using those muscles to pull the hips into alignment, not just pushing them. Switching knee hug to the other side, so I'm knee hugging the other leg, pulling it in with the 3 deep breaths. All right, using my opposite hand to pull that leg across the body while the other arm reaches out. So we're getting that twist through here, through the lower back. All right, bringing that back in. Last one we have today is our snow angels. So definitely want to stretch out the chest and the shoulders and the upper body after the dynamic plank that we did and the push-ups. So palms down, hands at your sides. Just like the name is, a snow angel, you're going to move the arms up overhead with an inhale touching at the top, and exhale, bringing them back down to your hips. We're going to do 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5. Nice. So at this point, your heart rate should have returned to its normal state. Your body should feel relaxed and stretched, letting it calm down. So I'm going to go ahead and save this cool down workout, just like the warm up and the workout. Braid it and save it through the IZT training app. If you like today's workout, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. You can find me on social at IZT CPT, or my website at www.izzyfitnesstraining.com. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you for joining, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our Sunday recovery day. Gotta get it in.